Okay, you can see these stairs are filthy, and the rest of the carpet's pretty dark. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna do a VLM carpet cleaning here, and I did a vacuuming video showing the vacuuming prior to me cleaning it. I'm also doing downstairs. I'll kind of walk through there when I get down there, but take a look at this view. Right out the back, that's Seattle right across the water. Absolutely beautiful. And today what I'm going to be doing is testing the various pads. If you've seen my previous videos, I've been working on trying to make a pad that is a flat pad or a little more aggressive cotton. Should work out perfect on these type of carpets. Here's the pad I just recently made, the newest one. My wife sewed it up real nice. And it seems to be working really good. I can see that it's picking up the soil. What you'll notice about this particular pad is because it's so aggressive, and when I say aggressive, it meets the carpet just face to face. There's the regular pad that has the little tufts in it. On this type of carpet, it would spin a little freely. But if you look closely, what happens when I push forward, the corners, because it's so aggressive, will attempt to tuck under. And if it tucks under, it'll peel it right off. So either I would have to put something underneath, like a small mini CD for a glider, or I go back to the drawing board. And what I'm going to do, I like the cleaning, the way it's cleaning, but you'll see the bigger pad that I had previously made, which was a towel folded in half. It's more rectangular. Because the edges aren't so close, it doesn't tuck under. So although these work pretty good, I definitely don't think I'm going to create more of these and recommend this particular pad. It certainly does a good job cleaning, but for the Oreck, you can see how it's starting to tuck. See that corner tucking? It's just not going to work out. We want something smooth, we can get through the job. Fantastic cleaning power, but back to the drawing board. The bigger one, because it's larger, it doesn't get tucked under. It has more room to flex on its own. Cleaned up really nice. There's a couple of shadows in there, but overall very good. You can see the pad. You can see that corner that was tucking there. And it absorbed through, like I said in the video when I made it, that polyester filling would draw it through the pad, which it did. Pretty happy with the cleaning ability, but I don't like the fact that it tucks under. This was the smaller one that we sewed up the other day. It's a thicker luxury style washcloth. I've used it a couple times before. We'll give it a shot and see how it does. And I can already feel it's just not going to work out. It's pulling under as I push forward. And I'll show you again. I finished this up. Watch what happens. See the carpet? Watch what happens when I spin around. There's that view. And I have the light source behind me. Now that's what I see. Perfectly beautiful brand new carpet. But when I walked in the other direction, it showed a lot of strange shadows. So bear that in mind, I guess, and carpet cleaners, when you're doing your videos. You'll see you walk into it and it's casting a reverse shadow from the window. It's strange. You'll see here's another window. I'll turn around and look at the difference. That's what I'm seeing by the human eye. Absolute beautiful job. So I've done the bathroom as well. Excuse me. And just finished the stairs. A trick with the stairs, look how beautiful those came out. A trick with the stairs is you clean it with the Oreck, and then you get just a white cotton towel and go to the top and just hand clean. Just wipe off any moisture and wipe the bullnose off. And I'm telling you, it's about a 25% improvement in whatever cleaning you get just from the Oreck, because the way that it absorbs the water. Now this was incredible. This is the bigger flat pad I was talking about. In the living room here, there was very, very dark areas in front of where the couches were. And I went over it. You can see the Iron Man up there on the left-hand side of the video. I went over that. I sprayed it and went over it and thought, oh man, it's going to be permanent wear, or it's just, I'm not going to get it clean. Well, I figured the Iron Man has those little bumps that match the bumps on this carpet, which might be leaving some of the soil in between the creases. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, oh my gosh, this is the answer. If you've ever left a job wondering if that traffic area or that area in front of the sofa could have been cleaner, you need to get you a flat rag like this, 100% cotton. I'll be making them. I'm going to make them a little bit bigger, probably 14 by 14, because you could see it started to tuck on the smaller side up in the front. But it pulled all of that soil out. Even the customer was absolutely amazed. That's the Iron Man. Definitely love the Iron Man. They pick up a lot of soil, but the bumps, matching the bumps on the Berber, definitely left some of the dirt in there. And keep in mind, the window is up there on the left, so you're seeing shadows. Wait till I walk through and show you. This is the original Oreck pad, and that's the Iron Man, and that's the flat pad that I'm going to design as a 14 by 14, which gives it enough room so it doesn't tuck. The original Oreck bonnet you can get for about 12 bucks online, I think. It did a pretty good job. This is the original. It's got the pins on it. I've been using that one. But I'll show you towards the end here. I'm going to go get paid. I got my invoice. Take my shoes off. I'll walk through here. And when I get down to the end and turn around, you won't see the shadows that are actually casting because of the direction of the lighting. Let me get down here and I'll turn around. I'll come back through. I did this whole section up here, which was actually really dirty, with the regular Oreck original pad. You can see it does a good job, so I'm not unhappy with the Oreck pad. All the way to the door. And those stairs, I'm just amazed. That extra step of just wiping them down after you're done cleaning them. What a gift. And, you know, I'm one of those people, I don't like to walk away from carpet and say, I wonder if I could have got it cleaner. You know what I mean? I'm using an Oreck Orbiter. I'm designing my own. See that? Oh, man, beautiful. I'm working on these because I want to do the best job possible. Otherwise, I'm not going to use the tool. So these are the pads. I'm I'm going to go through them one by one. This is the original Oreck pad, which I think is more of a terry cloth. They say it's cotton. It's a little smaller than the Iron Man. That side I didn't use, but you could see it did a pretty good job on that hallway. And then the Iron Man pads, I mean, there's just no comparison. They're 100% cotton. They're a little bit flatter, more aggressive. I put my money on these. I love these things. They're a little more, probably about, I think they're $16.50 a piece online. Then this is the one I invented the other day. Works great, but I had to stop using it. You could see it penetrates through that polyester, so I'll be using that batting. Just too small, the corners got tucked. This is the one I'm going to reinvent, but I'm going to make it wider, so it's a square. And so it'll be about 14 by 14. It gives it enough of a lip. You can see how it started to tuck on the edge. These ones immediately tuck under. So you need the distance. And then that's the other one I used. But I'm going to do this one. It seems to be the best. That one worked out good. It's just too small. Gets tucked under. I think the glider thing is probably the situation that would help, but I don't want to use a glider. I want to recreate that. And on your heavily soiled traffic or on your in front of the couches like I proved today, you definitely need a flat pad. You know, the regular work, not bad. You can see the difference. I'm going to recreate that flat pad, and if anybody's interested, let me know. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing.